wild, but we'll start with night one. We'll start with night one with the main event: Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and I guess there are some big stakes now. It's kind of, I guess Paul Heyman's kind of like hanging in the balance when you want to say that. Paul Heyman's on the line, and
he's on a pole
to some extent. So, give me your thoughts on this entire thing and your final prediction for this match.
Man, it's exciting. There's several ways to look at how it goes. My prediction, my hope is CM Punk gets to live his dream. He main events night one, WrestleMania. I hope he goes over. I don't really got too much else to say. I do hope whoever wins this match is challenging for a belt at Backlash.
So for me, when it comes to that, I'm up in the air because we know the favor ended up being that Heyman being Punk's corner. And we all know that Heyman, he's kind of loyal to his guys, but he's kind of like in a rock and a hard place. And what Roman said on Raw Monday night was factual. You know, Paul was trying to help, but Roman was like, I don't need no help. I need you to do that. I didn't need you to sit there and throw a favor out. I didn't need any help. And Roman's kind of right to an extent. He's not wrong. But Paul was just trying to help him out a little bit. And Paul, being a man of his word, you know, he's going to stick to his word and help out and give CM Punk that favor. And of course, the internet did its job, and they dug up a promo of Heyman saying in 2013 that one day you'll main event WrestleMania, and I'm gonna walk down that ramp with you. I'm not sure if you saw that or not.
Yeah.
The internet did its job, and they found that. So that was good storytelling and good callbacks for WWE and the internet. And it's tough because now even Seth's throwing in the whole fact of, hey, I didn't stomp you. You owe me a favor. So it's like, where does Heyman loyalty lie? And Rollins had a line saying, look, you owe me a favor, but you're not a man of your word. So is he going to fulfill his deal, fulfill Rollins, or he's already doing Punk's deal by being with him on his corner? Doesn't mean he's going to help him win. And then at the same time, is he going to be Lord of Roman Reigns? Because we saw this happen with Roman and Paul in 2022 when it came to
Royal Rumble
with Brock. You know, Heyman went with Brock and then cost Brock the title, and he went back with Roman. So it was a lot that could actually come out of this. And I said, I think the feud of the summer is going to be Roman Reigns and CM Punk. It's just the fact of how do we actually get there and how we get Rollins out of this. So when in doubt for me, I think I'm just going to go with Roman Reigns because I think CM Punk is just happy to be in the main event because, as we know, in the infamous Coca Cabana pod, his whole thing was just main event in WrestleMania. He didn't care if he won. He just wanted the main event. And ironically, he talked about a triple threat with Rock and Cena at the time. And this is what that is actually going to be, a triple threat. So I'm in doubt, so I'm going to go with Roman in this one. And I think Roman and Punk will be the biggest feud of the summer. So who are you going with? Is he going with Punk?
I'm sticking with Punk for sure.
Okay.
Speaking of the internet, I love the mashup of this is how Saturday Night plays out, and it's Heyman's hitting Roman with the mace from the 31 feud before his match with Brock. Then it's him taking the kendo stick to Punk from that same 2013 timeline, and then it's in the cage shaking hands with Seth.
Yeah, because actually another thing that happened was the betting odds changed, and Seth Rollins became the favorite to win the match. So it's a lot of intrigue in this match. So I'm actually looking forward to it and see what comes out of it, because for this the main event, this is going to be huge. So I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns